Hello, chess homies. Today we are going to be looking at how trash I am at chess via the new feature Chess.com Insights. I'm not expecting anything remotely impressive. The idea of a machine crunching the numbers about how good I am at chess has me feeling like it's gonna be saying some pretty funny things. So we're gonna find out right now. I'm gonna go through the overview a little bit fast because it's just like the Blitz games that I've played. I'm not doing rapid because I've only played like 1 or 200 rapid games versus like I've basically went from 600 elo to 1700 elo playing Blitz. So that's what we're going to be analyzing, for better or for worse. We have more wins than losses. We'll take that. We'll take that. We've got a 72% accuracy. That's better than I thought it was going to be, but not great. We'll still take that. Let's go down to the tactics and kind of get into the more nitty gritty of the analysis. So overall, we're pretty good at forking. We've got more found forks. We're not under 50% anywhere. We find almost 2/3 of pawn forks. Knight forks are a little bit trickier. King, our king is like, let's go. I guess that's a small sample size, but either way, we've got a rook 75% of the time. I do like that. As far as pins, it looks like we're pretty decent at finding pins also, but those can be a little bit trickier because sometimes there's a pin, but it's not the best move. So I honestly don't even know what this section really means. Mates. Oh, this one's gonna be interesting. So tell me how I find mate in 2 and mate in 3 way more than I find mate in 1. What? How does that even make any sense at all? And I'm not even upset about this. The mate in 5, I do not even care that I only find mate in 5 20% of the time, because the fact that I found mate in 5 33 times is incredibly impressive. I did not expect that of myself. I have no recollection of doing that any of those times. Oh wow, this is where it really starts roasting me. So I don't care about pawns. I think when I like learned how to play chess, I was a really big fan of Tao. So like in my ride down from like 1200 to 600, which is the lowest I got, I'm pretty sure I just like gave away pieces to try to attack, not having any idea how to do that in chess. Either way, like at least our queen blunder percentage is 4 compared to our pawn blunder percentage. I feel like that's a plus. And we only blunder rooks, 791 times. That's not it's not terrible. I can't believe that I've hung over 5,000 pawns. That doesn't feel great, but here we go. For all the pieces that I left hanging, I would hope that in terms of free pieces, this is also not as favorable. Oh wow, we are actually pretty good at finding our free pieces. Look at that. Nothing under 70% of the time where we're missing a free piece. We're like, I mean, it's free. Let's take it. I'm really happy with this subset right here. I feel like this is the most solid subset that we've seen. Now let's get into moves. All right. Oh my gosh! What? What? 308 brilliant moves. That makes no sense at all. I can't even fathom making 308 brilliant moves. I don't know what that even means. But one thing that I'm fairly happy about is that it all kind of goes down in like the right way. Like I find the best move most of the time. I have the excellent move like over 50% of the time. So like that's a positive, right? And like I'm honestly not even that disappointed in the fact that I've blundered over 20,000 times because I'm finding good moves a lot of the other times, right? Like that's not that bad. I will say though, the missed wins hurt. 4,627 missed wins. Like how many of those games did I probably lose that I could have won? And this is only out of like 10,000 games. So that's a little bit disappointing that 1% of my moves are missed wins. But apparently 300 times I just went like mega brain brilliant, like let's go find this move. I I need to like go back in the games and find when I've made a move like that and try to like re-encapsulate my thought process on what I was thinking there. But move quality was better than expected. I will take this segment. Move quality over time. Okay, that's an interesting graphic. Moves per piece. I kind of like this one. Pawn moves. Mostly pawn moves. Okay. um, let's see. Oh, this is just calendar stuff. Let's go back to castling. When did I castle? In the opening, I don't castle in 1 out of every 5 games that I play. That's a little bit unexpected. Even short versus long is kind of interesting. Does it just give? Oh, when I haven't castled. This is kind of interesting stuff. I do like the ways of kind of seeing it visually as opposed to just numbers on the screen. No castling. Very interesting. And then the pieces by phase. Ah, opening, middle game, end game. Look, the king is really active in the end game. That's a good sign. All this stuff is actually really interesting. I wonder if you can what's past performance? Um guess it's not gonna let me load that one. No big deal. I think the most discouraging section was the hanging pieces and missing mate and one 908 times. I'd like to think that this was a while ago, but you know, I really have no idea. Overall, I think the insights feature is pretty cool. Oh, look at this! It will like classify the games. Giveaway, intense, wild, sudden. Very, very few smooth and balanced games. It's either sharp, sudden, wild, intense, or giveaway. Really, these are like extreme. Balanced and smooth are like dwarfed by literally every other game type. I think that probably says the most so far about the kind of chess that I've been playing. Um, okay, I think I'm satisfied with insights for now. I'm gonna get back to playing some chess. Thanks for watching, chess homies. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Peace out.